Business Challenge. My name is Bizchallenge and I've been talking to you over the last 19 days about my business. And what I've been discussing recently has been the 7 moments process that I use with the guests who come on my Tycoon Women Moment show as a way for them to reconnect to the incidences in their lives and see the learning and the deep inner wisdom that they can take from them and play it forward. So I've been talking about my own moments and I'm on moment number 5, which is the moment of passion and connection. Now these are to do with great loves, significant meaningful relationships and people who've had a significant impact on your life. Now on my show, the people who tend to pick their life partners for this, I play a little game with them just to tell them that they really picked the easy way out, because obviously life partners are people who've had a significant impact on our life, particularly if we consider them to be soulmates. However, the person I picked wasn't my life partner, not because I don't consider him to be a soulmate, because he is, but this person had such a profound impact on my life, and I hadn't actually remembered her until I sat down and did this process, because often people come into our lives, they change who we are, and then they don't stay, they come in for that reason and season, and so we forget them, and reconnecting to the memory of this person was very powerful for me. So I'd just like to share that with you. So this woman, her name was Merlin Nuttall, and I don't mind telling you her name because her story is quite public, because she wrote a book about it. And basically myself and her were training on a course to become exercise professionals. So there was a time in my life when I worked part-time, well in my spare time, it wasn't part-time, I actually did this during lunchtime. I taught aerobics to my colleagues and I did personal training. So anyway, when I was training to do this, I met this woman and she was the most inspiring, positive, connected, attractive, just all-round gorgeous woman. And I used to just sit there and admire just how great she was, you know, and just how easy she was with everybody. And I remember one day I overheard her telling somebody about a very visible scar that she had on her neck that was literally cut her throat from ear to ear, and she was explaining how she put makeup on it to camouflage it. And because I've got a scar on my own face, I was quite interested in her discussion. And it turns out that the story behind her scar was that she was brutally attacked by somebody who dragged her off the street early in the morning, cut her throat from ear to ear, hence the scar, sexually assaulted her, and then set fire to the place where she was in a bid to burn the evidence and murder her. Anyway, she fortunately managed to revive herself, escape, put out the fire and seek help, and she survived. And I was just amazed that this was her story, and that she'd been subject to such brutality and was so positive. And I said, well, how come, you know, you're just not bitter? How come you can, you know, you're so positive? Because I remember at that time in my life I was really, really depressed because I was going through a rough time at work. I had very difficult people to manage, and I just really was looking for a way out of what I considered to be a really horrible situation. And I was very bitter, and I can remember constantly wishing harm to those people for the grief they were causing my life, which is why I asked her the question. And she said something to me which I've never forgotten, and I thought was so profound. And what she said was, he already took so much of my life away from me, I just decided not to give him the rest. And to me that was such a powerful statement. It really did change my life. I thought, I've given power to these people to govern my life. I've literally abdicated control by allowing them to have such a profound effect on me. And in that moment I just saw the light. So my question to you is twofold. Who has had a significant impact on your life that has really allowed you to step into a different way of being yourself? And who at this moment in time are you allowing to take away the rest of your life by giving them the power to shape your life the way that they want to shape it because of the impact they're having on you? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my moment, and I'll be back with you tomorrow on day 20. That's 10 days to go, 10:20. I can't believe we've got there. Please leave a comment below, and if you'd like to experience the moments, there's a link to a workshop that I'm holding on the 30th of July, where you can come and share your moments and benefit from the wisdom and learning of other women who are going to be sharing theirs too. So until then, have an amazing, brilliant, charming, delicious, exceptionally fabulous time.